Hello everybody. So I want to do a video to compare a Toyota Sienna to a Lincoln Town Car. But before I do this, I wanted to film making my civil duty here, doing my civil duty, and dropping off my mail-in ballot to this post office box. So, not a very political person. I try not to do anything political on my channel. I don't feel too strong about it, but I do feel strongly about voting. So here you go. There he goes. And I guess what I wanted to say is, even if you don't care about voting, just vote. Even if you don't know much about any candidates, just vote. Even if you don't care about anything at all, just vote. And 99,508. So anyway, just vote. Alright, so after doing my civic duty, fulfilling it, here's the video that I actually want to make. To talk about a 2020 Toyota Sienna and the family of 5 that it belongs to. And can an 06 Lincoln Town Car, or any Lincoln Town Car for that matter, can it do the same? And I'm tapping into my best resources, which is my family, and they are dumb enough to trust me with their keys. But I will use that trust to actually film inside, outside, and also go on a little test drive, which is once again something I don't get to do quite often. Most of the time it involves my car breaking down and have to be left at the mechanic. And this time, first of all, look at this. The neighbors also have a Toyota Sienna, so that's interesting. But I can't access that one, but I can access this one. So this one, once again, 2020, was bought relatively recent. I think it's got 5,500 miles. It's an LE, so it's not the very base model that does not have the power doors. It's the one above that. And it might have some other goodies. Keep in mind, I don't know too much about these things. I've never owned one. And actually, you know what, I'm sorry. It looks like this one is LE2, but it's got a tow hitch. So I guess here you go. 2 LEs within 20 feet of each other. Yeah, so they bought it. It's a family of 5, my relatives. And what can I say? As far as styling goes, well, styling is okay. I think it's actually pretty attractive. I would actually call it more attractive than the Odyssey because of that weird kink that it has over. I don't know. I'm just not too big of a fan. I like the color. I actually like this color more than I would like black. See, I would like this black on my car. But as far as having a minivan, a family vehicle, yeah, red is fine. Nothing too bad. It's interesting how it doesn't say Toyota. It has the badge. You can barely see the Sienna, which I wish they would have made like silver or something, because you can barely see it. And they just have LE. They don't even have a Toyota anywhere in the back. I guess they know that Toyota makes one type of minivan, so it's like, I don't have to advertise. If somebody sees Toyota symbol, then they'll know right off the bat that it's a Sienna. Yeah, it's attractive. I don't know. I call it attractive between the color, the rims. Not sure if the base model has rims, to be honest with you. And I guess they couldn't help themselves but to this giant mouth of a grill, which, as you can see, most of it is blocked off. Most of it is just solid plastic. Got a little vent on top. Got a little vent on the bottom. That's it. The rest, and then where the fog lights, or fake fog lights in this case, would go, kind of have it here. And then they have a little slot here. So I'm glad they didn't go all out Avalon on this thing, because I think Avalon at this point has the weirdest Toyota, and Lexus is no better. But at least here they try to be a little stylish. So here we go. Let's jump inside. And can the family of 5, I guess the theme of this, can a family of 5 use a town car instead? So here you go. Here we are inside. So first of all, this being an LE, you don't get anything fancy. You see here, black plastic. Although you do have all windows that are auto up and down. So that's nice. I like that. Here, what else you have? You don't have any wood at all here. In this interior. No wood here, no leather. As a matter of fact, this is no leather. For some reason, I don't know, I thought this would have been leather, but nothing. You have a ton, and I mean literally a ton of blank switches. So out of 5, you have 1. That's a real one. Okay. You do have something there. Oh, power door off. Okay. So that the kids don't play with it. Have a little cubby here, okay, for change, although that's weird. They don't want to put the quarter. Oh, wait a minute. Is it just me or quarters don't fit in here? Oh, that's weird. Check this out. All right. Quarter. Doesn't fit. All right, what's in here? Can a dime fit? All right, yeah, this is, oh, wait, maybe it's like this? Oh, okay. So it's designed to fit this way. That is super weird. I thought for a second there, I thought, well, maybe these are designed for Japan coins. But anyway, okay. Have a cubby, you have, oh, this is something that it shares with a town car. Look at that. Push on, push off. On a town car, you do have a release, but here that's an actual hood release. So, you have auto lights. Nice. I guess I can zoom out. Controls on the wheel. Okay. All right. Not too bad. I do like the gauges. Nice blue, black, blue, white. Everything in between. It's not bad. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Well, maybe it's time to start. So, first of all, no push button on this one. You get a standard key. Toyota's been using them for ages. You do have a standard remote with lock, unlock, panic on both doors. So that's nice. So let's try and start this thing. Oh, I love the graphic. You get a 360 on the graphic. All right. So you see 5,800 miles. Not too shabby. So it still does have a new van smell. All right, here you go. Nice. You don't have HomeLink. You have a lot of blank. I don't know if this is intended to be blank or not. You do have the power doors. Nice. You do have the conversational mirror. There you go. And glasses holder. So that's nice. All right. Old school bulbs. No LEDs. Ooh, check this out. Fake freaking stitching. Come on, focus on the stitching. Really super fake. So I made fun of this in a Toyota Corolla, how Toyota Corolla had fake stitching going across. It's like, why bother? Like, don't even bother molding. I know it doesn't cost them much once they mold this plastic. It doesn't cost them much more to mold the stitching, but come on. Corolla had it like here, which was actually real. And this is nice vinyl, almost feels like leather, where the seats are cloth. But they're like the old school type of cloth seats. They're not sporty. Thank God they are not sporty. They're actually really comfortable. And these armrests are nice. So I like it. I do like it. Let's see. So this entertainment system, I am guessing it doesn't have navigation. Yeah, in-tune app services use phone data. Okay. I don't think it will have navigation. Oh, you know what? Unless it's trying to pull... I don't know if this has Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, to be honest with you. But whatever it's loading, I'm not sure if it's loading from somebody's phone. Apps. Well, I guess it is pretty slow. Okay. So, I don't know also what that means. DCM, like right up here. It's again very weird. Okay, so on the entertainment front, I guess it's a little lacking. Latest MPG. Well, you know what? It's got a little bit better MPG than a town car. A little bit. The way I drive it, it's a little bit. So not by much. All right, audio. Okay, Bluetooth, XM, CD, USB, iHeartRadio. Okay. I need to find out, where is it like what is it loading right now? Like this Scout GPS link, where is it actually getting its link from? And then the apps. So it's either the slowest thing ever or it's just not working. Okay, phone. I know it can connect. There's no Bluetooth device connected. Okay, because it does have the buttons. I wish that the town car did have that, but this is a little, predates. Oh, okay, so it did register, so somebody's phone, I guess, was previously connected to it. I'm guessing the relative. Oh, all right, I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna let it sit here. Just curious. Let it sit on the apps, and let's see how long does it take to load, if at all. So anyway, so here you do have a display, which I believe could be probably controlled by one of these buttons right here. No, not here. These buttons here? No. Oh, it's got a lane departure warning and cruise control. That's actually, you can set it. Okay, although the stock is really ancient. How do you do this? Okay, it's got the old-fashioned sticks. Okay, there you go. I guess the trip was never... Oh, there you go. When it's safe and legal to do so, please ensure your Interapp Suite application is running and logged into your... Oh, so it's pulling... Okay, so it's pulling data from the phone. I got it. Okay. So that's what it's doing. So I'm guessing that it is trying to find the phone, and maybe that's how you get navigation here. I don't know, I gotta ask. I haven't done my research on this yet, so I guess I can let it just sit here. Anyway. Oh. Okay, let's turn that off. So, that's for audio. Oh, maybe this, duh. It's right in front of me, the pad. So here, so it does tell you distance to empty. Ooh, time until rest. Okay, I don't know. I never saw that before. Average speed, distance to empty, economy, trip. Okay, I got it. And then this is how so just basically this little pad right here. Okay, and then the cruise control set. That's nice. I would actually use it if my town car had that. I would definitely use it because I drive on the highway, like out of my 62-mile daily commute, I probably do 46 of those miles at least on the highway. So it's nice that it has it. The shifter. This is a super generic shifter. My 07 Toyota Camry, which was an XLE, it had exactly the same shifter, but it had a little wood inlay here. So they're using the same shifter. But it's interesting how it does allow you to shift yourself. And it's an 8-speed transmission. Holy crap. Now, whether or not somebody's actually going to use it, I don't know. And why does it default to a 4th gear? Very strange. All right, well, we will go on a little drive. So, let's see here. All right, dual climate, nice. Rear climate, nice. This thing does actually have proper, vents all over. Let's see, USB stick here, power outlet, cup holders. All right, and it's got a cubby here, nice tray here. Let's see, it's got a giant metal console. Does it slide? Does it open? Maybe this. Yes, but nothing else. Okay, it's got some decent. I think it's got dual glove box. Nice. I like that. Okay, more masks for everyone. And I guess the one last thing here is I like how this is padded, so this is nice. But right beyond that, it's not. And then this is padded. Right beyond this is not. This is not. And I'm guessing I'm gonna have to post a picture of like the fully loaded one. I'm guessing these are wood, like right here and possibly here. And I'm guessing this is leather. I'm not sure if it's got wood. All right, SOS door. Okay. Nice. Got the mirrors, handles. All right, let's go on a little drive first, and then we'll jump in the back. All right, so taking off in a Sienna. I know there's a thing called soccer moms. Is there soccer dads? I don't know. My kid is too young to do soccer just yet. All right, let's see. Let's take it out in the open road. Brakes are nice. Okay, brakes are better than on my town car. So I replaced the brakes on mine. The rear ones. The front ones, the mechanic said they were fine. They were probably replaced recently before I bought it. So it does have that little eco mode indicator right there. So, and also I've been using the steady mode in my phone. So it kind of limits, I think it limits some of the feature, and that's how I stopped it from having that fishbowl effect. So I don't know if the thing is any better, like as far as like the shooting it overall. I know I'm not getting the fishbowl effect, but in general the quality, I guess I can't really focus on some of the finer things, but in general I think it works out. So I'm gonna have to go out. Ooh, there's an Excursion. Ooh. Oh, there's a CTS 2-door, rare. Maybe I should come to this neighborhood more often. All right, let's wait until I get to the open road. All right, here we go. Hitting a more open road with a speed limit of 30. And I guess the one thing I noticed right away is that this eco light, as soon as RPMs go over 2,500, it turns off. As soon as it drops below, it turns on. So it's like, what's the point? It reminds me of my town car's fuel gauge, a fuel economy gauge, where I made a video saying, is this, or asking if this is the most useless feature. Yeah, same thing. If you're gonna reward somebody for, with a little light, then as soon as you press the gas, don't turn it off. You should measure it across, I don't know, like a day's worth of driving, or at least something, or like a week's worth. Hey, you've been driving good. Here's a green little light. So look, as far as driving it, the steering is super light. It's super smooth. It's almost, I would say they're comparable with a town car. So as far as the feel goes, yeah, it's pretty good. As far as acceleration, yeah, it does decent. It has that 8-speed transmission, which I'm actually amazed that it has. It shifts super smooth. Actually, town car shifts a little rougher with its four gears. Now, look, it could be a sign that it's just a new car, and that's just how it shifts. But in general, cruising along, it's nice and quiet. It's comfortable. Yeah, dare I say it is comfortable to drive. I love the very smooth and easy steering. Like, you could say that it is a pinky. It's a pinky steering, So it's quiet, it's nice, it's smooth, it's big. It's obviously it's a long vehicle. It's wide too. So in that respect, it's pretty much comparable. All right, so let me get back. I enjoy driving it. Believe it or not, I do enjoy driving a minivan. So, sue me. All right, I'm going to turn around and head back, and we'll explore the rear. All right, so we are back. We are parking, and it does have the rear backup camera. I guess it was mandatory. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I guess I should probably move a little forward so I can open the tailgate. There we go. It's still loading. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, so it is not happening. All right, so what can I tell you? So first of all, it shifts. It's got 8 speeds, so by the time you're hitting 30 to 35, it already shifted like 3 or 4 times, so that's interesting. It almost feels like it's got a gear for every 10 miles, which is okay, I guess. I did find a very weird thing, and I guess at this point I can turn it off. You can see the distance travel. I found a weird, I don't know if it's a defect or not, but it's so weird. When they were molding the steering wheel, the little mold separation thing right up here, they didn't clean it up. So I was touching that. I was like, what in the world is that? Then I realized they didn't separate the steering wheel properly, and they didn't clean it up. So that's weird. It's got some of the cheap material here. You can actually kind of see how they painted. Let's see. Once again, I don't know how well you can see that. You can see that this was painted black, and I think this is the plastic's original color. Kind of see where they meet. Like, they didn't paint it all the way. But, every car will have that. No car is going to be perfect. I did find HomeLink, actually. I didn't realize it has HomeLink. So I saw this, and I thought that maybe it didn't have it. But no, it does. It does. So let's pop. Oh, nope. That's a fuel release. There's the hood. That's weird that they did it like that. So I got to close the gas cap. So let's see what we got. So right up here, the engine, it's a V6, so it's not a V8. Looks like I got some bug splatter. Pretty light hood. I mean, I know it's like a short and stubby hood. So D4S. I'll have to look it up as far as what it has. I mean, nothing interesting here, at least for me. It's clean, I guess, to the extent possible, because it's only got 5,000 miles. But it does have this shroud thing where I cleaned it on a Lincoln Town car, in my car, where I had some water leakage, and because of this thing was clogged on the inside. So I hope they don't have the same issue. Maybe it was resolved by 2020, but I guess in 2006 this was still a deal. No hood struts, so it's a manual stick. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's get in the back. So it does have the power sliding doors. Nice. I guess that's an LE thing. So this is the one thing that the owner did tell me. So this car kit potentially said 8, but when you remove the 8th seat here from the middle, this little thing remains, and there's nothing you can do to remove it. So it's almost like they want you to have the option of having an 8 passenger, but if you want to have 7, you're left with these cup holders here for God knows why. And this, like, you cannot remove this plastic. He actually went to the dealership, I believe, or he looked in the manual somewhere trying to figure out, like, maybe there's something he was missing, and it's got the strap, which actually releases the 8th seat. But nope, that's the design. So very strange that they would do that. I don't know if it's a safety thing. I don't know, like, why couldn't they do the thing where you click, like, you have these in the floor, and then if you want to remove it, like, it will all come out. But in any case, it's got the seat belt thing. So as far as this is concerned, that's an inconvenience. Let's see, what else you got? Yeah, and you got cup holders here, so why do you even need these cup holders? You know, you have USB, and a household. Okay, nice. Nice seats. All right, let me see if I can climb back there. Oh, God, help me. Okay, alrighty. Whew. So I am all the way in the back. So this one, once again, being an OE, there's no sunroof, there's no sky view, there's none of that stuff. But you do have vents, nice vents. You do have defrosters. I think these are for defrosters. I believe they are. And you do have sunshades, nice. So even on an LE, oh, I guess these do not work if the power's off. Or maybe because I turned off that switch, which I don't know if I should or shouldn't. But yeah, it's nice. I didn't expect this. Oh, and you know what? It does have shades here in the middle, too. Oh, that's nice. Little cubby hole with more USB. Wow. So what about this side? No, this side does not get USB. Okay, I wonder why couldn't they put one on each side instead of putting 2 there? Why not put 1 on each side? What kind of, like, why does this person need 2 and this person needs none? All right, as far as this is concerned, oh, also, look at this. So these seats are not symmetrical. So you do have the seat belt for the middle seat incorporated into this one. Uh-oh. And it looks like this material that should have been tucked in underneath this plastic was just left hang out like this. That is very strange. Okay. That's weird. Quality assurance thing. And then whatever this... Oh, and this is the strap to release that middle seat. Okay. So yeah, strange design choices, but as far as being comfortable, look, this seat is pretty much, I mean, pretty reclined. Not bad, not bad. This seat could probably fit better. I tell you, these seats are super comfortable. They remind me of old Toyota seats or old van seats. They are nice. They don't have to be leather to be comfortable. I admit that. I like leather. I love heated seats. I wish that this one had heated seats. Or possibly, wood grain and stuff, and maybe more features, but, that's just my preference. I'm trying to be as neutral here as possible, but in general, I like this. I think for somebody driving this, they are not going to be that much isolated in a Lincoln Town car. I mean, when I say isolated, I mean, like, they're not going to be so, like, it's like this car is totally different. No, these cars actually share a lot of similarity as far as driving something that's... something substantial, something like you feel like you're moving through time and space with purpose. Okay, there you go. Got a little armrest happening here. So let's come out. Let's explore the trunk and call it a day. All right, so going inside, this one does not have the power feature. And what can we see? We see a pretty deep well here. These seats obviously can fold into here and then create much larger space. Yeah, I guess like this portion right here would be kind of similar to a town car, but obviously once you fold these seats, you know, it's got the light too. Once you fold these seats, obviously this would win. So as far as having a family of 5, I think if you just have the family of 5, you can do fine with either the minivan or a town car. Because ultimately here, sitting in the back, you know, like I have a child seat here, and it's got plenty of room here. So you could technically put 3 child seats. And then you do have the 3 anchors here. Well, you know, 1, 2, and then there's one right there. So you could put 3 child seats here, no problem. I think width-wise, it would be fine. You do have, when you compare it to a town car, yeah, like trunk space would be fine. Have a pretty big trunk. I don't know what kind of trunk the Sienna has, but you know, if you have all the seats out, you can do that. Now, if you have a family of more than 5, yeah, this middle seat, no, you know, with all due respect to this middle seat, I like the fact that it's here. I like the fact that it's an option, but yeah, this is not a legitimate place to put a human being. Even if they could fit, even if they're small enough to fit, they should probably be in a car seat, which you don't want to put there. There's no way to attach it. So, here is my conclusion. If you have a family of 5, period, you have 2 adults, you have 3 kids spread across, then obviously as the kids become older, you get rid of these, you put a little boosters, then you really have no problem with that. But if you have a family of 5, and maybe you need to carry an extra person, yeah, you got to go with that. There's no way. As far as comfort goes, I mean, they're both comfortable. The ride, like I said, you know, this ride's fine. And I just realized something. This one does have fog lights. So that's how the fog lights would look. And I think the grill is actually, so it's probably a different year, I think, this particular one, because look at this. Look at this. It looks different. So they're both LE. This one's probably a little older, but maybe has a few extra options or something in there. So anyway, so family of 5. But if you want to arrive in style, I don't think you can beat the looks of this thing compared to the looks of this thing. Oh my God, there's another freaking red Sienna. Look at that. These things are everywhere here. So yeah, that's kind of my conclusion. I think, you know, both vehicles would work. One would make you look cooler. That one. One would be a little more comfortable, I think, if you have 5 and a lot of luggage, for sure, because I don't think town car can compete with the trunk space of folded rear seats. And there you have it, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a weird look. I'm not usually in the minivans. I love this thing through and through. And we'll see you next time.